This is KFDI Country.
Hey, what's going on? It's JJ. It's the Hayes Wire, and this is my favorite time of year. Always has been. It's Girl Scout cookie time, and I am joined by a couple of my favorite people, not just because they brought cookies, but because we're going to talk about the Girl Scouts here in the Wichita area and what they have going on, and a very special program they have going on. To my right, we're joined by Muriel Berry. Hi, Muriel.
Hello, JJ. Hello, everyone.
And to my left, we have Darcy Gray. Hello, Darcy.
Hello.
All right, so we're going to talk cookies, but first I want to talk about the Girl Scouts and having gone to Savannah, which is a beautiful trip. If you've never been to Savannah, go to Savannah, but it is also the birthplace of the founder of the Girl Scouts, and it's come a long way since her idea of just grabbing 12 girls to explain to the citizens of Savannah what this development program is and to empower young girls to be positive role models. Explain to me, if you can, Darcy, what is today's Girl Scouts look like?
Well, I'm glad you brought up our founder, Juliet Gordon Lowe, and she did found Girl Scouts in 1912. And today, Girl Scouts includes a lot more than what you might think of just camps, cookies, and crafts. It's much more than that. There are so many more opportunities today to be a Girl Scout than ever before. And just to give you an example, right here in Wichita, we have a robo troop, our robotics troop. So there's different specialty troops girls can even get involved in. We have a golf troop in Garden City where girls have access to golfing and may not otherwise have that opportunity. So there's a lot more to it now than just the typical, what you might think of camping and crafts, although camping is a huge part of Girl Scouts and always will be.
Are you kidding me? There's absolutely nothing wrong with camping. Now, we're talking future leaders, future teachers, medics, doctors in our society, and this is what Girl Scouts does, but they also sell cookies. Now, Muriel, I want you to talk to me a little bit more about cookies. How many different varieties do you have this year as far as cookies are concerned?
Well, we have our normal 8 very, very popular varieties, and back again this year is the gluten-free Trios. It's in a limited supply, but it was popular last year with those folks that have a limited diet. So the gluten-free cookie option is back, as well as that famous Thin Mint that is still the #1 cookie seller of all the Girl Scout cookies.
And Muriel, we know between you and I, the best way to have your Thin Mint is to put it where?
Oh, in the freezer. Straight out of the freezer is the best way to go.
Exactly. All right. So, Darcy, let's talk about the different ways people can get their Girl Scout cookies. Back in the day, it used to be door-to-door sales, but it's kind of expanded a little bit.
Right. We still have the traditional door-to-door sales starting February 13th. They also have Girl Scout cookie booths. And if you want to find the nearest cookie booth, you can actually get an app on your phone now, the official free Girl Scout Cookie Finder app that you can get free on your phone. And it'll show you where the nearest cookie booth is, directions, how to get there, everything. Or you could just enter your zip code at girlscoutcookies.org and also find the nearest cookie booth. And even if you need help connecting with a local Girl Scout, you can call our cookie hotline at 888-686-MINT.
You know what I love about the cookie booths is it really creates this strength in public speaking for these young ladies to go out and sell these cookies to people and strangers who walk up and say, hey, what do you got? And then they start talking to them, and it's really a great life skill, one I'm still kind of working on. All right, but let's talk about your program now that really is near and dear to my heart for many men and women who serve our country overseas, as well as other local charities. You have a cookie share program that's really a big hit.
Absolutely. The Cookie Share program is a way for those of us that either don't have room in our waistbands or don't have rooms in our freezer to support the Girl Scouts and support local troops as well as the local food banks around the state. What it is you buy a cookie share. So you're actually paying the Girl Scout for the cookies, but rather than taking the cookies home, you're donating them back. And so they end up at our local food bank and pantries across the state. And really near and dear to our hearts is that it goes to our local and military families, not only those serving, but those that are here and their loved ones are overseas. So it's a nice, sweet treat, taste of home for those people that are so far away.
Boxes of cookies equals smiles, and $4 still, correct, Darcy?
Yep, they're still $4 per package.
Love that. All right, so all this information is going to be on the blog, the links, everything you need. But Girl Scout Cookie Time, it starts this Saturday. They go on sale. Get you some. Get that app and go to every booth in the area and buy some cookies. And don't forget about the Cookie Share program. Ladies, thank you so much. I appreciate you visiting the Hayes Wire. And it's JJ Hayes on 101.3, today's KFDI.